Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners. Brett Saberhagen, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Malik Smith stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Here's another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That is third.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And now the Royals get their first shot in a score. Johan Ramirez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Johnny Damon. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The designated hitter.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Nicky Lopez. He's fresh off a 5-hit ball game yesterday afternoon, so he'll look to keep it going here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Tom Murphy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1 from the stretch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Standing in, George Brett. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Hard hit ball to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Brett on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Nope, outside.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way to left center. Gonzalez giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
In now, Salvador Perez, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the third out. Run on 2 hits, and they leave one.
Leading off for Seattle, the shortstop.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
Next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game.
Outside.
A ball and no strikes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Count even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Dean Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. D. Gordon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Digging in now for Kansas City, Mike Moustakas with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 27.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Johnny Damon 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Smith is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder,
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Daniel Vogelbach is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
1-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They still trail 1-0. So here's the Royals DH, Nicky Lopez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
One away for the Royals here in the 4th. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Crawford gloves it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Royals go down on. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next was the out. The third baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be tricked.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alex Gordon. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
So I'll tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this throw gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Johnny Damon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that's up and in for ball 1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The designated hitter.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. So now to the plate, Nicky Lopez. Pitch outside, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. The tag, and they'll get. Next will be the designated hitter, Dylan Moore. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He went down on strikes last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So here's Malik Smith, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll... Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, George Brett. Popped him up. Seager is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in, Jorge Soler. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4.
At the plate, Alex Gordon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Liner in there for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
This is pulled into right. Haniger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Damon will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Carlos Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to 3rd. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Ready now, Mike Moustakas. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi as he rips it on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up now, Johnny Damon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
At the plate now, Nicky Lopez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A run for the. So digging in now, Kyle Seager. He'll start us off in the 8th. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Looking to send him packing again. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
J.P. Crawford is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, George Brett. Lifted in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And this is on the ground for J.P. It's short. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The left fielder, number 4.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Anderson Miller will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Waiting on it is Smith. And he makes the catch for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Up next to the Royals, the catcher.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lip.
Wow, and they end the inning with the... Anderson Miller takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. So stepping in, Dylan Moore. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
At the plate, Malik Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mondesi takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Mitch Haniger. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
6-0 the final.